Where's your mic, Howie?
What?
Where's your mic?
It's right here.
Where?
In the bathroom.
It's on the edge of the bathtub.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, the bail's the new white, the new tan. Ash white's the new tan. Remember, fellas, it's not the pussy's fault the face is ugly.
You're a real philosopher.
Yes.
So last summer,
Confucius.
I'm sitting home with my TiVo, and I'm watching these funny kids, and I say, wow, they're really funny, and I like watching them on TV, but it would be fascinating to play the game with them. I've been here a week. I could have just set my TiVo. All I'm doing is watching funny kids run around. What's the word, Howie? What's going down in the town? What's going down in the town, dog?
Well, you guys laugh at me, you know, about my antics. How dumb you really think I am. I probably am. But like William's been saying many times now to me,
Oh, he
your
knows.
strongest adversary could be your strongest ally, William.
You feel free to use a towel.
This ain't Big Brother 6, this ain't Big Brother 2, this is the All-Stars. You got badass bitches like you two in this house. I mean, you're here for a living. As much as you want to joke, you know, you're here just to, throw mics in the pool. You're here to win. You're the evil doctor. You're the son of a bitch everybody's after. That's no secret. And you're his counterpart. You invested $7 million in his restaurants and in his practice, and everyone knows you're together. It's the bottom line.
Well, we're the only two people that everyone knows is together. But there's a lot of other people who are together.
There's a lot of floaters out there.
There's a lot of floaters out there.
You know who they are?
Erica,
Who's she with?
we don't know. She's floating.
Marcellus.
Who's he with?
Maybe Danielle.
Maybe Daniel.
BB3.
Those two.
Are they playing chess?
I don't know.
See, everyone's afraid to talk in this game. It's too early.
Exactly.
Even you, William.
Oh,
the
I'm not-
greatest player in
Listen.
Big Brother history. Doesn't want to show his hand.
My hand is ready to be shown. I'll show it to you at any time. The most dangerous player in the show.
There's one that's not afraid to leave.
Exactly.
But is that true, William?
Listen.
We knew you made the 500. We knew you go back to a practice and do your laser tattoo removal and remove warts off asses. You're going back to Aaron Brody to pound her like you did. You know what, though? He who gains power, William, is afraid to lose it.
It's true. It's true. That is true.
Howie, I have to say you have one of the best acts I've seen since Edward Norton and Primal Fear.
I didn't see that movie.
It's not really an act because it's an extension of who you are.
Exactly.
But you are so fun to be around that I actually know what you're doing, but I'll still keep you here just because you're funny as
Well, I love you, bro.
Not that I'm in a position to not.
Right.
But Howie, the question is, are you a floater? Are you floating between S6? That's the newest season 6 alliance.
S6?
Yeah.
Is
Six.
that the new alliance out there?
That's what we called it, yeah. I mean, it's no secret you guys are together. That's fine. I would be too.
But is James going to protect you? He's not.
No.
Are you and Janelle Casa Lock City? You and Janelle?
I didn't talk to them one time until they didn't even know I was in the top 20 until the show came out.
That is true. I did.
They did not know.
See, Howie, this
But are
is the
they
thing.
more together than you and Janelle are together? To be honest.
I don't know. We did not put our fists together like the Four Horsemen and say, hey, this is it.
You have an inherent thing. You were just here.
Came in the house.
Let me just tell you, let me put my cards all on the table. Boogie already knows this. I am the only previous winner here. That puts me as a huge target. I have no problem with that. I'm here to have a good time. I realize I'm going to be going home before sequester. I'm totally comfortable with it. My ego's on the line, so I want my group, the new Chilltown, to do well. Boogie's obviously the only person who's in the new Chilltown. Other than that,
There ain't no chill town.
so anyway, for instance, in the next 2 to 3 to 4 days, and especially the next week, the alliances are going to become very clear.
Right.
Even though right now they're completely mudded.
He's a strong ally. You know, we could go run chill town out, throw a few events for us, get our ass put up, and we're out. Boom, he's got his next alliance.
He knows.
That's good.
I know all too well.
So anyway,
Chill town,
this is
what
my
you
point. Listen, this is my point. I'm looking for. It's kind of like an arranged marriage. I'm looking for the right person to date my boogie.
You're gonna bang him.
Just something to think about. Something to marinate
Who are
on.
you guys trying to vote out? What do you think?
Oh, you know, I thought that's what you wanted to discuss with me. I mean,
We
you got-
do.
You got two strong players
We
up
do.
there. You have two of the strongest players in the game with this guy up on the block right now. Pick your poison. Get rid of one's staying.
Yeah, but this is
You,
the-
Kaser, and Janelle have talked, haven't you? Or you and one of them?
Yeah, I've talked to some people. I think Allison is an overall fiercer competitor for events. Danny likes to play her game and cause people to come after each other and eat people. But maybe not as strong at the competition, so to speak, physically, but dangerous in their own way. What's there? No?
So you're 50-50 right now?
Yeah, unless you guys got some insight there. You think someone's
This is my
stronger.
I think Danielle is with James, and I think Danielle is with Marcellus. Not officially, but just sort of floating. If Marcellus gets a crew, she's going to go with them. If James is, she's going to go with them. Because I said to James, what do you think about putting out Danielle? He's like, no, don't do that, don't do that.
You already said it?
Yeah, and he like freaked. So I was kind of like, that's kind of suspicious.
I mean, you don't trust James any further than you can throw him, right?
Did you watch the BB6?
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're just trying to figure out. This is the conversation started this
I
way.
trust James like as much as I trust Will.
This is the conversation. This is the whole point. If I mean, it seems like everybody wants to get rid of Danielle. Maybe Danielle should be the one to go. That's the whole conversation we had, but we're just not sure.
Who's a bigger threat to you two? I mean, it's so early in the
think
game.
it's 50-50.
Exactly. I mean, they're just two great players.
Yeah.
They're two great
They're
players.
kind of interchangeable in my eyes.
Yeah.
Neither of them has a lot of friends, but I think Danielle has more friends.
And she's able to get more friends.
Exactly. No one seems to be on Allison's side.
Yeah, she's laying with that ice thing over her face, whereas
If-
Danielle is in every conversation.
If Allison stays, she's a floater. She doesn't have anyone with her. She's a good player, but she doesn't have anyone with her. Whereas if Danielle stays, she can quickly rally some people with her.
Do you
Like,
think,
look,
you can be honest about this because it doesn't really affect, I mean, do you think no matter what, the three of you will vote together?
I mean, I could talk to him, that's for sure.
I mean, you're planning on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You two are the only people I've talked to a game with. All you two.
Well, that's the same with me too. I said, Boogie, no one will talk to me about
No,
the
no
game.
one talks. You're the only two people that came up to me. Like, I haven't heard anything going around. No one talks
But
to
see,
me.
that's because everyone thinks S6 is a S6. People are assuming you four are together, which puts you guys in a whole lot of trouble right off
I
the
mean, I've
bat.
had people come up to me, checking George, he snores, but maybe, I don't know, like, this guy's dangerous.
Well, look, this
I
is-
had like 6 people say that to me, but that's not the game to me.
This is
Right.
here. Look, this is how it's into
Right.
this. If someone wins the next HOH, they're either putting Boogie and I up, or they're putting two
Uh,
people
6
from
right.
S6
Yeah,
up.
I agree.
So
That's it.
you're right in that same boat we are. The difference
The only
is,
insulation you have is that you're funny and you're likable, whereas I think people
But
look
then
at
you got
Kaser-
people telling you to stop joking around. I mean, come on, we're having fun here.
Yeah.
It's retarded.
listen, I get it. At the end of the day, people want to have a good time here. Trust me, I get it.
Good.
And because the others are floating, they're very afraid of alliances.
Nope.
So we're all targets.
No, I agree with you.
But I mean, like, you have to ask yourself, because I don't know if, let's say, you could look through if any person wins HOH next week.
I'm up, or you guys are up.
Exactly. It's either Boogie and I or someone from 6, because everyone else is floating. So what I want to do is break that up now.
The
And make
floaters?
people choose choices.